Hello folks, and welcome to the Movie Man channel. And see, if I'd started recording just a few minutes earlier, you would have witnessed a miraculous event.
Jimmy's gonna phone, I can see it happening.
I'm only kidding. My wife brought me a cup of tea with the good tea bags because James is at school. So, but to be fair, when I'm actually working, and sometimes I get bogged down a bit, I didn't get a chance to make a cup of tea, and I say to my wife, "Can you make me a cup of tea?" And she does do it.
Aye, so apology accepted.
Good tea as well. You always put one more sugar in now, doing. Which
I didn't put the sugar in, you put the sugar, I just done the tea bag in the milk.
did I?
Yes.
I can't even remember doing that.
Well, you did.
But there we go. So today we're back to talk about movies and no cups of tea. And you know, I was going to go out to see X in a minute. And I was going to do it first because the wife's got the washing machine on, also the birds in full voice.
You leave my
But you know what? As you know, all know the professionalism of my channel is immaculate. So we'll just continue on as like there's no distractions at all. And also my chair seems to have developed a squeak. Listen,
I know, I think we're going to do that.
I'll have to put some WD-40 on my chair. See what I mean? The washing machine just started to spin just as I'm about to talk. How much time is it left on it?
Half an hour, because as I was saying about it at the end.
Right, fine. So we'll just get on with it. So, first of all, got a bit of buyer's remorse again. I went to the charity shop and I picked up a full box set of Angel for £5. And the discs in this are absolutely immaculate. Not that I would have known that when I bought it because I didn't check them because there's just too many to go through. But the reason I bought this is when I was going through one of my hidden DVD cupboards where I do keep some DVDs still. And it really should be emptied because I wanted to replace the unit, but still got like 2 boxes of DVDs in it and covers and DVD cases and loads of stuff. But I in there have 3 seasons of Angel, and I thought my logic behind that was buy the 5 seasons and replace the 3 seasons. So that was my logic. But when I came down to it, I've started to think to myself, right, my collection, okay, I want it to reflect the movies I really enjoy and the movies I really watch. And you know, there's quite a few blind ones in there that I like to go, oh, I'll just watch that sometime. But can I see myself sitting down and watching 5 seasons of Angel on DVD?
No, you won't.
Most likely not. So I've decided I'm just going to trade that in. You get £7 for it, so I've not lost any money, but it was just a bit where I was. Tell you what's going to happen, I'm going to come across Buffy for a £5 sometimes, and then I might watch Buffy. And then I'll go, oh, I should have kept the Angel. But
No, you'll not.
no, probably not. Right, so that's the Angel set there, and I'll show you the 3 sets that I had in my cupboard. I purchased them from various charity shops. I know they say like £3 on them and that, but I would never have paid that for them. I probably would have paid out of 10 for £1 most likely. But these are actually really good cases as well. Look. You know, when you're doing DVDs, this is, you know, if I was a Angel fan, so to speak, this is what I would like to get my sets in, you know. I'm sitting too far back here as well. So some really nice sets there. So, I don't know, I'm thinking about getting rid of these 2. So I'm just putting them in a pile, so they're not in the cupboard, and no away, so I have to do something with them. So I'll just put them there for now, until I think about it. So, while I was getting the Angel, they were putting out the 10 for £1. And to be honest with you, lately it's all been really common stuff. You know, when you've got such a big collection, it's a rarity that you find something that you're interested in. But the first thing I did see was a Nicolas Cage movie on DVD that I've never seen and I didn't think I've ever heard of, and it's Bringing Out the Dead
I've heard of it.
on DVD by Martin Scorsese. Case is awful. See when I decase my DVDs, I really should keep a few to replace them, but the likelihood is this is going to get decased and go in the boxes anyway. But I'll probably digitise it first. But I may have a friend that's already done that and they can help me out with that. So we'll see. So I picked up that one. So like, you know, I picked up one that I do want, and I probably would have paid £1 for it, but it's 10 for £1, so you may as well look through the other ones and see what they've got. So in the DVDs, I think it must have been a mistake. There was Animal Crossing Let's Go to the City, and I looked this up and it trades for £5. So I thought, you know, I'll take that. But unfortunately, it's got a quite deep scratch in it, so I don't think CX will take that. I might just take this down a day and ask them to put it through their disc resurfacer and see what they say, the disc cleaner, and see what they say about it. In fact, I probably will do that, because what am I going to do with it? So that was a 2 out of 10. I say, because it was 10 for £1, I didn't check any of the discs. And when I came back, I actually picked up a triple DVD pack of Rise, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and War of the Planet of the Apes. But when I opened up, there was some kind of fluid in it.
No.
And it was not. I probably needed some antibiotics, and I sent the picture on to a couple of weeks ago. I was, look at this, and they said I would just put that straight in the bin, and I was like, yes, I will just put that straight in the bin. I'll tell you what, if I can find the photo and insert it in the video, I'll try to. But let's just say you didn't want to do it, so I just put it straight in the bin. So I thought, you know, if I'm getting the in for £1, if that trades in for 20-30p, that'll get 20-30p back, and I'll feel better about myself and my choices in life. But I picked up another few. I picked up this one, which I've never heard of, and I thought this is a good vampire movie, and it's got Dougray Scott in it, and it's called Perfect Creature. Again, never heard of it. It also says it's got a free 30 Days a Night poster in it. I don't know why it's got a free 30 Days a Night poster in it, but it's actually still in there. And let's have a look at the disc on that one. Yeah, that disc's perfect. So I've never heard of that movie, and again, for 10p, you know, why wouldn't you? So at this point, I was like, okay, I've got £5 for £1 now, I may as well pick up another 5. Picked up The Village. Now, The Village is not available on Blu-ray at the moment. I do have the DVD, but The Village isn't available on Blu-ray as far as I know. Not in this country anyway. Is it available anywhere? I'm not quite sure. So I thought that might be a thing to keep, because I don't know how good my Village copy is, but this one was perfect. So I took that. Then I was like getting to the stage where, is there something I can make my money back on? And 2 or 3, well, no, maybe even those 2 or 3 years ago, a year ago, I traded this House of a Thousand Corpses DVD in, and I think I got £2 or £3 for it. And this one's sealed, and I was like, okay, I'll take that, because I'll probably make my £1 back. And turns out this has dropped to 20p, but they still sell it for £3. Maybe CX just don't want DVDs anymore. It's most likely they do, but this one's still sealed. And considering the cases on the other ones, that's a good thing. But in fact, I actually think I want to wash my hands. But House of a Thousand Corpses, I thought I'll get my money back for my £1 on that, but it trades in for 20p. The next couple, never heard of this one before, but I've been reliably informed it's shockingly bad, and that's John Travolta and Gotti.
That's supposed to be rubbish.
Again, I didn't look at the disc on that one when I got it. But For 10p's worth of entertainment, I'm sure we can manage it. And the disc is perfect. Travolta gives the career best to Scotty, does he? I hope no. I like Phenomenal. A gentleman, a gangster, a god. Gotti follows the true story of infamous crime host John Gotti's rise to become Dapper John of the Gambino crime family. When's this from? 2017. And next, I picked this one up, and I've never seen this before. It's a romantic comedy, but look at the cast on it. Much Ado About Nothing.
That's supposed to be really, really good. That was highly acclaimed when it first came out. It's supposed to be amazing.
I've never seen it, but look at the cast.
I know.
Kenneth Branagh, Richard Browers, Michael Keaton, Keanu Reeves, Emma Thompson, and Denzel Washington.
I know, it's an amazing cast.
So I thought, again, why not pick that up for 10p? And again, this is absolutely perfect. So I picked that one up too. Next, you know, I didn't want to say the phrase back in the day, because that's not a phrase I use. But a long time ago, when my wife worked in the nursery and my daughter was at the nursery, right next to the nursery where I went to pick them up after work, there was a Blockbuster. And usually, I'm a guy who has got an annoying habit of being incredibly early.
Yes.
For everything, because I'm always worried I'm going to get lost and I'm going to be late. So I'm always incredibly early. So sometimes, usually, when I went to pick them up, I was usually half an hour early. So I parked up the car, and right next door to the nursery was a Blockbuster. And in that Blockbuster, I probably spent more money than I should have. Because usually on Fridays, I don't know why it was Fridays, but usually on Fridays, they usually change their deals on 3 DVDs for like £10 or £12 or £14, something like that. And when I was looking at the box, I recognised one of their covers in there. This is a rental copy from Blockbuster. They always done that, or maybe it's from everywhere, but it's a rental copy from Blockbuster. Where I would have probably picked that, but I've never heard of this film. And it says Scarface it's Carlito's Way, The Rise to Power, from the producers of Scarface and Carlito's Way, and it's got Jay Hernandez, Manuel Van Peebles, Louis Guzman, and Sean Combs in there. And I thought, you know what? For my nostalgia reasons, I'm going to pick that up, because I probably would have had to pay like £6 or £7 for that back in the day. See, I'm not going to say that.
Yes,
Long time ago. And the disc in it was actually in pretty good condition for a rental as well. It says, for rental or resale only. So I picked that one up, and then I was really, really struggling. So I picked up Venom. Because I've got it on 4K, so why would I pick it up on DVD? To be honest with you, I thought I would trade in for 10 or 20p to get my pound back. And it doesn't, I don't think. In fact, I think it trades in for like a penny. Something like that. Now, I do have some other charity shop pickups, but I'm going to save them for another video. I've also got a couple of deliveries from good friend Larry, which I'll show you again in another video. And I picked up a 4K, which I probably shouldn't have, but I did. So I'm going to show you that. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go and head down to CEX, trade in the Angel box set, take a look round. I've also got a box set of Tenko, and I bought it because my mum watched it. But again, I'm starting to think, am I ever going to watch that?
You've never watched Tenko.
I've seen Tenko.
I used to watch it when it came out.
That's what I'm saying. I've seen it, and I remember it's women in a women's prison in Japan, and they're right. But would I like to see it again? I'm still swithering on whether I would say that in or no. So I'll take the Angel. I'll go down and have another look at the charity shops. I'll have a wander around, and I'll come back. There's also a harder video that I wanted to make, and that is that, you know, my grand's passed away now. Our house needs to be cleared out, and it's been cleared out. And she had a number of DVDs, and Manny says to me, "Do you want them?" And the thing with that is, you've got to help getting stuff cleared, and DVDs are my thing, so that's my responsibility. That's one small part of my responsibility to help clear. So I did actually have a bag of one bag of our DVDs, and I went through it, and I kept a few things, and I traded in the bulk. When I say traded it in, I didn't trade it in. I went and handed them into the charity shop. But I did keep. I think I did keep 10 out of the first bag, and I've got another bag to go through as well. And you know, this is difficult because I don't want to decase my grand's DVDs, but again, I don't want to have DVDs that are in my collection that are not relevant to me. So I'm trying to keep that selection down. So I might make a video of what I've kept from that selection on there. But for next time, that'll be for next time. So I'm going to enjoy my cup of tea, head down to CX, trade in the Angel, and have a look round, and just generally try and get life back to normal, which is what's going to happen this week. Getting back to normal. Well, as normal as you can be, I suppose. Right. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Hope the washing machine, and I don't think Charlie made too much noise there, did you, Charlie? He's been singing songs all morning, but he's obviously decided to stop when I'm filming a little bit. So that's good. Okay. Right, I shall catch you later. I've rambled on enough. And last thing, if you do want to subscribe and like the video, I'd appreciate it. Shows that my efforts aren't going to waste. I suppose. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.